Good morning everyone. Today we are here in a place called Essaouira on the coast of Morocco. We came here yesterday from Tagazout, and once again we used the shuttle service called Souk to Surf, and that cost around $20 per person, so super convenient once again. And we're staying in a beautiful riad, just like we stayed in Marrakesh in the Medina there. We're also in the Medina of Essaouira. And we paid $38 for the room with breakfast, but it wasn't actually this room. They gave us an upgrade, so this is actually nicer than the original one. So just like the place that we stayed at in Marrakesh, get the beautiful designs everywhere on our door. But this one's probably even nicer than that one. I think that one was more expensive too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think things in Marrakesh are usually more expensive than here.
And just like in Marrakesh, we're staying on one of the little side alleys, but right next to the main street. You can already see some of the other places here, the doorways. You're gonna be seeing massive doorways around this city. Has the date there, 1910. So I think our building's around 300 years old, one of the original ones in the city. And once again, just like in Tagazout, the majority of the places are white and blue. So I don't know if that's like a coastal Moroccan thing or if it's just a coincidence. Seems to be the same kind of colors. The Medina in Marrakesh was more sandy colored, like that wall there. It's basically all that color. Still got the gigantic seagulls. Some more beautiful rugs like we always see in the markets. Rug mania. And spices, of course. And the cat. Here too, right? Wonder if the cat comes with the basket, part of the deal. We might actually buy some souvenirs because we're going to be meeting up with my parents quickly, I think, in Lisbon after Morocco. So we can leave it with them. What should we get though? That's the question.
I want everything.
We might go for those plates with the beautiful designs. More cats, the cat gang. Morocco might actually have more cats than Istanbul, which had cats absolutely everywhere. A really nice little square. Beautiful. So yesterday we ended up eating in a square like this. Not this one. I actually got a kind of food poisoning, which wasn't good, but activated charcoal rescued me, so I'm feeling okay today. So we do have a few specific sites that we want to see, but right now we're just walking around the Medina, nowhere specifically. Get lost in the maze again. Our favorite part. this is probably the most beautiful building yet. I don't think it's a hotel either, because a lot of the buildings like this have been converted into hotels. Looks like just somebody's residence. So a lot of the city within the walls was built in the 18th century. The king of Morocco at the time wanted this to be the main trading port of Morocco, and it ended up being the main trading port for hundreds of years, mainly to trade with Europe. So when they built the city, they wanted it to accommodate merchants and traders from Europe. So that's why a lot of the buildings have these European elements. And actually they used European architects and designers, Moroccan ones too, but some like French ones, and I even read British, to design some of the places. So that's why you get the big doorways. Get some good views of the city walls now. They've actually used some areas as little shops. And I think you can go to the top. You can see people over there. So we'll head that way now. Do you think we're going to be doing some surfing here?
Maybe tomorrow, because today the ocean is very strong.
Yeah, we saw in the forecast. Wow. Look at the size of that one. This cannon says Barcelona 1780. This one's from Sevilla, also around the same date, 1779. Get some even better views from this opening. See the walls going around there. Looks like there's sand dunes in the background. I did see that there were sand dunes around here. Even here are kind of like dunes. What does this area remind you of?
Mainly Faro in the Algarve, but not only Faro, but other cities in the Algarve, because of the architecture. It's very similar.
Yeah, the Algarve in Portugal. The Algarve is actually like an Arab name, because in Portugal you also have the ceramics, which was also brought there by the Muslims when they ruled over there. And the buildings are white, so very, very similar. Right next to that square, we've got a beach area here. Really dirty though. You can see all these green bits, that's all glass, smashed glass, absolutely everywhere. All this is glass. I don't know how there's that much glass. I don't think anyone will be doing sunbathing around here. There is a main beach though, that's a lot nicer. Really good views of the city walls from here. Yeah, I think Essaouira is beating the Algarve for the amount of seagulls.
Yeah, but I think they are here because of the fish market that they have here, which is kind of a touristic attraction. You can come, choose your fish, like by the pound or the kilo, and then they will cook it for you. But then the rest of the fish, they throw it to the seagulls here.
They eat the leftovers. So now we're in the harbour area. It's really packed today. I don't know if it's like a public holiday or something. Loads of locals around here. A lot of them look like they're on vacation. Really cool entrance to the harbour. And it says that the port zone, the entire zone here, was built by Ahmed El Inglisi, who was an Englishman who had joined Berber pirates and abandoned Christianity for Islam. And then that part over there that looks like a castle or tower is called Squala do Port. Don't know if I'm saying that right, Scala do Port. That was also built in the 18th century like Bab el Masa, the doorway that we just saw. And its main function was just to defend the port area. I like the blue boats, kind of similar to the ones that we saw in Tagazout. So this is one of the places Carol was talking about before, where people get their fresh fish cooked right here. And this is one of the places where you can select the different things. It's not only fish, they have like juice and stuff. I think the fish part is here. So it'll be super fresh, probably brought in right now. Oh, look at those. Some crabs too. Squid. Yeah, all sorts. This might be the most intense fish smell that I've ever smelled.
Yeah, the seagulls like it.
Oh yeah, the seagulls are loving it. So the part that we showed before was just a small area of the harbour. This is where the majority of the blue boats are.
And we thought about eating there, but the owner of our place, our accommodation, she said that the prices are very high there because it's like a touristic thing. So we might not do it. I was checking on the reviews on Google Maps, and some people were saying that they pay like 60 euros for a fish and just a squid, like a small thing.
I actually had sardines yesterday inside the Medina. Pretty sure it'll be fresh anyway since it's so close to this area and a lot more affordable. But I did get sick.
Yeah, you got like a food poisoning, so who knows?
I don't know if that was the sardines though. I also got this other thing with meat inside. Could have been that. Certainly one of the most interesting harbours or ports that we've ever seen in the world though. A lot going on. And right next to the harbour and the Medina, you also have the big main beach of Essaouira. So this place is just so awesome. You have all these things right next to each other. I mean, we've barely walked at all and we've seen so much stuff already. Another one of those places that is a tourist hotspot for a reason.
Yeah, but it's not that bad actually. I mean, it's kind of busy, but not the like when you feel uncomfortable. I think Marrakech was a bit too much.
In some areas.
Yeah, here is not that bad really.
There's a lot of sea mist today as well. When we came here yesterday, when we arrived, it wasn't like this. We could see a lot more of the coast. So already around this part, sometimes you'll see surfers, but I think the main surf spot is way further down there. You can actually see some in the water in the distance. So I think we're going to give that a go again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Muscles recovered?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're gonna look for a place to grab a bite to eat now. Really amazing street, kind of different this one with the arches, kind of like what we saw in Rhodes in the medieval town there. Carol's already thinking of buying a riad.
Yeah, they actually sell riads. I was looking for houses and stuff or apartments, but they sell riads. Another one.
230,000 for a riad. Don't know where it's located though. 160,000. So Carol just found our place, 80,000 euros. Got the rooftop views.
2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms. Let's make it happen, Carol. Move to Morocco. Carol found a pretty cool place. We're in the tunnels. Don't think we've ever eaten in a place like this. So I've decided to try a new Moroccan dish that certainly looks extra interesting. So this is called sefa. So this is vermicelli, lots of cinnamon here, and this seems to be like some powdered sugar on top. And there's also chicken inside there somewhere. So that was 80 dirhams. And then Carol got the veggie couscous.
70 dirhams.
70 dirhams. Got like the chickpeas. Yeah, all sorts of veggies. Yeah, so no idea how this is gonna taste. I mean, it's gonna be kind of sweet with the sugar and cinnamon. I'll get a bit of everything.
Normally they have nuts on top, but since Chris is allergic, we asked them not to put nuts on top.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a taste like that. It's definitely a strong cinnamon taste. Maybe because I got so much cinnamon powder. Seems to work pretty well though, the cinnamon with the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in some other countries, sometimes you have like the sweet chicken, like in Chinese dishes, sweet and sour chicken, things like that.
I've never seen with cinnamon.
No.
First time.
No, I really like it though. A lot of food too.
Where's the chicken?
There you go.
Inside? Oh, okay.
I think they said it has like saffron on the chicken. It's kind of brown.
And this is the best couscous I've ever had in Morocco so far. Sometimes the restaurants make it a bit bland. This one here has the sauce on top. And it's very, very good with some spices. Really good. I love it.
So it is the next morning and we're just going on a stroll along the main beach. It's a nice sunny day today, not as hazy as yesterday, and we might do some surfing. The waves aren't so great on this part, but this beach really bends around. We're hoping that maybe down there somewhere the waves are a bit better. There are people doing lessons here though, but yeah, the waves look super tiny. It's actually reminding me a bit of Agadir, because you have the big walkway and then the super wide long beach. The main beach in Agadir was just like this beach, a massive one. So feeling really exhausted now. Turned out to be a really good surf session. Maybe the best one that we've ever had for our level.
Yeah, because the waves were kind of good, but not too strong, and that's good for us since we are kind of beginners. And yeah, they just kept coming, and there were many surfers, but at the same time it wasn't too crowded because the beach is so big. So it was a very good session, really.
It was even better at the beginning when we weren't filming. Usually when we surf, we just get the camera out for the last 30 minutes since we need a surf together. Gal's got a little friend, cats as always. And it's been good in Morocco for me too, because it's been the first time that I've started like actually riding the wave sideways. Before I'd just stand up and go straight ahead. So yeah, that's been good. Getting better, both of us. So we're just going on another walk in Medina now at night, and I'm testing our new camera out again, the Insta360 Ace Pro. I think last time in Miami I had the wrong settings. I don't think that I had stabilization activated, so gonna see if it makes a difference. So many times we get lost down these little roads and tunnels, but usually if you just keep walking you eventually end up at a street that you recognize again. So we said that we were thinking about buying some souvenirs, but we're actually going to another city after this, so we might as well just buy it there instead of having to carry it around. The souvenirs are quite similar anyway. Yep. Caught in the act.
Oh, so many cats here.
So overall we've really loved it here, as you probably noticed from this video. A lot of people come here by doing a day trip from Marrakesh. I think it just takes a few hours to come here. Definitely recommend staying here though if you can. We actually prefer it more than Marrakesh, just a bit more laid back, and also has the beach, so that's a massive bonus for us beach lovers. But the day trip will probably be pretty good if that's your only option, because as we mentioned earlier in the video, everything's really close together, so you don't have to do that much walking. Just in a few hours you can pretty much cover the majority of the main sites. And we still have more videos to come here from Morocco. Just loved absolutely everything that we've done so far. It's been a really amazing trip. So if you like this video, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.